passing on between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on the winner from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. Relay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing going. The Gators will kick this away to start us off. The kickoff will bounce right into the end zone for a touchback. And the punting team is on the field. They know that it's first down. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the fair catch signaled for a taken. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. First play looking to throw it. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a pass. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. That Biden had those offenses back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later.
Sets up a 4th down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Right behind the line, it's Durham. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it. Forward to in his own territory. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Nice grab. It's Durham. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down an explosive play for this passing game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. returner trying to create good field position. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Just trying to get rid of it. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down play coming up. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal.
You just fried my whole momentum, bro.
Exactly. Here's second down.
Crazy momentum, bro.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo and they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Inside the 45. And here he goes. It's home. Touchdown. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This one week I wonder if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back to him. He couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
No problem. BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it to inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can he do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. It's on second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now.
Let's go, thank you.
It's drops. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw again. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. That's reeled in. It's Durham. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
It's fourth down and 4. Trying to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Oh my
Finds his receiver.
God.
That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here in fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
All these players are aware if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, it's just remembering forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, let it come to you.
Brought down, you should lose the ball to 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Hammering through the defender. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm.
Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of ball.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Direct snap.
Oh my God, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way, bro.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Might have to try the extra point.
Stop back ass
There's a
nigga
play
at
after.
edge. What you doing on it?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. He'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. If that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Maybe Fleming, but he's going to be good.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring him down to the side of the court and shows what a cannon he has. exciting quarterback duel in the making here. We'll check the first quarter stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has
Oh my gosh, he got stuck in
I
the
think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the running back. Has the first down and more. And he's tackled. Picking up a first down.
And Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on offensive line and their running back.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. There's too much on that one.
How does he not catch that though? You literally put your hands out for it. Your hands hit the ball. Oh my god, bro.
He just decides to just basically
Swear,
throw
he
it
just
away
gonna
and live
make
for the
some
next
base
down.
ass bullshit,
Second
bro.
down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Great job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide
Oh
receiver
my
set,
god, I think I missed
creating
it.
the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job on the coverage team. And here comes the LSU offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Gets the ball, but it's incomplete.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this player a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Second third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh my god, you stupid bitch. Yo. What the fuck you gonna do?
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball.
Gonna hit,
You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
That pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Shorts pass finds its man. The defense wraps him up quickly. About 5 yards in the completion. Now it's third down. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Let's go.
something you thought about
That
already
is
in the situation.
You ain't gotta
On your side of the field like this, you gotta give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
They got cooked up with these two-point conversion attempts. And he drops back in the gun. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight out here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply feeling to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Niggas be more dirty than R2.
Inside the 5. And the return brought down by the coverage team.
Is that real, Jay? You be more dirty than R2? Oh! Let's play days. We have to play days. Let's play days. Let's play days.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. Solid game about the 32. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down. On the handout, they'll test the right side.
Thank you.
Across the 40.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Oh my God.
Offense facing a third and short from the field line. Make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision.
Oh my gosh, that's a big turnaround.
That gain enough
Turn
for a first
around, my
down.
nigga, turn around. Oh my God.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to get an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
That's it's Durham. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. LSU is now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw.
Off the line. Oh my God.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown.
Oh my God, this fucking line is throwing me to bed.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Oh my God. So cool.
See, that's an limit what offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle in front of the line of scrimmage. Not giving up big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's a really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Hand off to the right side. Pass the ball. He's taking it short of the 30. That's a good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. But really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Escape. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24.
Oh my, get out of my way. Oh my God, niggas are here. Now the
offense will spend the timeout here.
Oh, my own teammate hating on me. My own teammate, no. It's your own, man. Always do it.
Quarterback making some changes at the
line. Over here standing in front of me.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Let's it fly.
Get it.
Bradley near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh my God.
I tell you what, this first down, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Oh, that better be well, bro. Why does he play like this in real life? In real life, he's one of the worst receivers we have. Like, I bet it was getting no flags.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So not much time left. In this possession here. Can he make something happen? And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Give me time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So one more play here before halftime. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run. But corralling for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That's a wildcat one here to try to convert on third down. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh my God.
Looking deep to the right side.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This brother needs go. Yo, that brother is not good. That's what's on top of him.
They keep him up out on the run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Oh, I don't think the run
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own to the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target.
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Maybe I could have ran. I could probably ran for a bit. Yeah, step up in the pocket, probably turn maybe on it. Yeah. You take that a little bit higher.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option are there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down. We're going to throw the football. From in the backfield, it's Daniels. To get him down early, not much of a gain by completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. They have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
The completion makes it second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He'll take a deep shot here. That one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good and still trail. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. Pick 6 in the last position. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking deep.
Look at that. Oh my God. Earlier.
And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Oh my God, bro.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So, good job.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he scored all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so the defenders are needed in the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made him at the 29-yard line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's an option look. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Second down after that one on the previous play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Gators have first and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida. And they jump on top here in the second half.
If you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball in the end zone.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage.
Will you actually get my fucking feeling out?
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw now on first down.
Oh my
Big
God.
tight end for a short pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. secondary. Pulls it in. It's done. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Cooked up in some over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Yeah. Oh, my.
And it's picked off. He throws it
He's
wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Keeping it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Gators closer to the line on the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Lets it go quickly.
Oh!
Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Alex. That's on me, though. I threw it behind me. Yeah, I knew that.
The incompletion, the lineup
That's
here
on
for
me.
3rd and
That's
7.
on me.
Inside the 30, first down there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done
I
everything
do
you
have to
would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down.
Oh my God, he's too fast. He's too fast. Man, took his fast ass monkey out of here.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Go, 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 go. Yo,
Still no answer for this offense.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
Bringing it out. It's Parker.
ooh, that better Walker was sliding it. He was sliding.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
I thought he was going outside.
Explosive play.
I thought he was going outside.
Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31. And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air.
Give me that! Come on. Make up for the stupid, bigger. Let's go. That's how you make up for the stupid, bigger.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, not great through. Got momentum on scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Pass rush closing in. He's closing.
love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter.
A deep shot to the right.
Let's go.
Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Let's go.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of trying to come back.
Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Oh, give me that. Oh, let's go. No, brother, don't quit, brother. Brother, there's 5 minutes, brother. No, brother. No, brother. Brother, why, brother? We're having such a great game, brother.